This is Manish Daga from Cotton Guru, a company in cotton production and across the supply chain since 1903. And I've come from Mumbai.
Oh, okay, so nice. So, how was this event for you? And like, did you find any opportunities here, or like, how was your experience here?
Opportunities definitely yes. What I'm seeing is a growth across many segments of the supply chain in the third Bharat Tax. I was part of the first Bharat Tax also, and we were one of the exhibitors also, and I was one of the speakers also. The second Bharat Tax and the third Bharat Tax this year. I have seen that evolvement of lot of products have come up. A plethora of opportunity seems available to the textile industry and SMEs, small companies, especially in the fashion segment. We see that those names which we haven't heard of
Yeah,
displaying their
actually.
products and they are excellent.
Okay. So, sir, what do you think that what are the biggest challenges facing which the Indian textile industry is facing in today's era?
The biggest challenge, of course, is a common brand that we need to build. Countries like Egypt, US, they have built national brands, and that is why they are gaining out of it. India is working on that Kasturi brand. But yet to work as a country, we are great as individual entrepreneurs and industries, yes. But as a country, if we are to provide an option of China plus one or Bangladesh plus one, we need to provide an opportunity of bigger scale to our buyers and a common brand which stands for integrity and trust.
Yeah, that's interesting, sir. So, like, what is your outlook for India's cotton market over the next 6 to 12 months?
Cotton market is facing dual challenges. One is on the fiber side, the MSP, the minimum support prices going up. So Indian cotton is overpriced compared to the international market. That's one thing. Second thing is the textile mills side. They are not yet diversified into the products which the world wants. Technical textile is one thing. We should explore more. Blends with cotton is another thing that we need to explore more. So yes, I think a dual effort, one on the fiber side and one on the garment side, would solve a lot of issues.
Okay, so sir, if we see like if we talk about today's time, so we know that sustainability and innovation is important. So how are you blending sustainability and innovation in your perspective?
For that, you have to come tomorrow. We have got the best sustainability company award,
Oh, okay.
and
Congratulations in
thank you.
advance.
Will be awarded tomorrow. Basically, it is conserving nature, returning back to the nature, and valuing what we have got rather than what we need to get.
Yeah. So one last question I would like to ask, like that, if we talk about today's environment, so we have seen that many of the buyers are coming from all over the world. Like I have interviewed people from Poland, Russia, Spain. So how do you see the collaboration between other countries and India in the textile industry?
Yeah, previously when we used to go to Bangladesh or Vietnam, we used to find that they have got so many foreign trade agreements with European countries, US countries, and we were wondering when India would do that. So luckily, in the present regime since last 5 years, we are seeing a lot of MOUs and foreign trade agreement, which is a good sign. And that is where, the focus now shifts to India as a supply base for the world. That is why you see people from even smaller countries or countries which were not here before coming here to have a dekho at what India is offering them.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Like it was
Thank you.
nice
All the
talking to
very
you.
best.
And like one last question. If you were a color, what color would it be?
Agree.
Green? Oh, that's
Because we stand for nature, we
yeah.
stand for sustainability.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.